Yes, so they want me to dive more into these topics. I'm not gonna speak about the object, objective, objectifying men. I'm not gonna speak about that because, like you guys can see, attraction is a real thing. So manipulation comes from someone that's actually like from a ill will, but I don't have ill will. So you have to know the difference. So, but I'm not gonna dive deeper into these things, these topics, because there's still more to come, and you'll get more jewels out of um, paying someone, of course. But what I think is really foolish is how insecure men have become, just holding knowledge in areas where they they lack the motivation to do. So even though our elders have been in a position of, like, this is common sense. You don't teach, the elders are in a position to teach us other things. This new body that you have to pursue, that they didn't have the knowledge of, that doesn't pertain. They're grandfathered in. That's common sense. But at a certain time, now that they have the knowledge, now that you have the knowledge, it's different. Once you obtain the knowledge, you're held responsible for it. So you have to pursue the fitness level with your body type. That is a must. Same with the what you eat. You must do these things in order for you to have a better output of energy, so you can continue to put in good energy out in the world. So yeah, you can't escape this new truth, and that's what people want to do. So that's one thing. The Another thing is the decorum and the proper way to address things. You have to be as specific, not specific, but or particular, but you have to ask me a variety of things because I have a variety of answers. So if you're not paying attention to what these conversations are, you have to be on, like, really, like someone said, on the internet a lot. You have to be on the internet to understand the dynamics of all these situations and what we're now updating the consciousness of men, because men are stonewall. They stonewall. So we're getting them to be more flexible in their expression, and as well as what, comfortable in their own skin. Like I said, people aren't comfortable in their own skin. They want to say that, like, they view things a certain way. Like, they don't know how to view a man not settling. They don't see these things. They've never. The consciousness is being updated, and I'm trying to teach everyone how to be more interactive and how to not not have technicals and, like, these little technically these technical fouls and stuff, these technical fouls. I'm trying to decrease the amount of technical fouls on in the manosphere, because it's been extremely, like they're trying to bully me out of who I am. Like, it's not happening. So, like, Dang, I ain't got my water. So yeah, this is something that men has to be integrated into, so that they can have a better awareness, situational awareness, and I'm trying to, well, I'm not trying, but I'm helping with that, and I'm doing a good job. So it's like, I've already proved that I'm a builder. They're trying to categorize me into one thing or one area, when I'm very, I can do a lot of things, and I'm very coachable, and I'm manageable, and all these things. It's just they have to. It's the work relationship has to allow for contraction. Contraction. We'll say contraction, meaning sticky, like tense situations, because it's okay to be tense, and it's okay for all these things, and other people don't know how to work through these situations, and that's what we're trying to get. What they used to do is throw their tense stuff on, or not their tense, but their throw their, we'll say, aggression, because everyone uses aggression. That's why I moved away from aggression to intense, and that's why I moved away from power to might, because might is more like you might do something, like you have the capability to do something. That is more that's more of a buffer than power and aggression, and that's what that spirit was talking about, because they have to be updated. So they're trying to bully me, like I said, bully me into like, oh, he just a punk or whatever, and it's like, nah, it's not that. It's just that you guys are emotionally immature. Now the president gets to be the way that he is because of all of his all of his accomplishments. Me, giving you guys ways to work through the damage that you have, because I'm not that damaged. It just is being clipped throughout a certain way. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep updating y'all. I mean, I can keep going about this stuff, but you gotta, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I gotta leave it at this, because the mind has to be able to be more fluent.